And again, that's why it's just taking me so long to tell anybody, because I was not mentally in the right space. And again, not that I wasn't happy about it. I was just, it's a lot to process. It's a lot to take in. And I felt guilty about the way that I did feel. I thought I was going to be excited, like right off the bat. I thought I was going to be happy. I thought I was going to tell everybody, shout it from the rooftops, and that was not the case. I was very scared. I was very, I mean, the idea that my body's going to be changing, and that whole process of like, your body's going to change, your emotions are going to be heightened, everything is changing for you and Jericho. And, you know, like, you're not taking care of just yourself anymore. You're not taking care of just Jericho. You guys have somebody else to look after. It was a big weight. It was a lot of weight to carry at the moment. So now it's all kind of just flowing the way I thought it would, and I'm definitely in a happier spot, an excited spot to have little baby V around. All right, so yes, that was my first question. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but that's the basis of this video. So now the other questions should be a little bit shorter. So the next question is, what has been your biggest craving? My first trimester, I didn't have cravings, I suppose. I was just kind of trying to eat anything because, yeah, I am the one that throws up every morning. Yay, pregnancy. So it was kind of hard for me to like find what I wanted. But for the most part, like anything sweet is what I went towards to more. I was eating a lot of candy, like at work, between like walking around the building. I would just kind of pick up a piece of candy from like my trainer's office and eat that a lot. Fruits, Sprite, like carbonated drinks. So it was pretty much Sprite though, because I wanted clear. Sprite, water. I was drinking lots of water. And if I did want something salty, because the salty stuff was too much salt sitting on my tongue. So if I did want something that was salty, it was, it had to like involve ketchup, or a way for me to eat ketchup with it, because the ketchup kind of like neutralized that for me. Obviously ketchup's a little sweeter. So I would have like French fries, but I had to have lots of ketchup with it. Or I would have a burger, lots of ketchup. Hot dog, lots of ketchup. So I guess to say for the most part, my first trimester, it was a lot of sweet stuff. Now I'm able to eat more salty stuff, although it still hits a little bit differently than I thought it would by now. But I'm able to eat a lot more of it. Like recently I crave a lot of steak, and I eat steak and eggs a lot. So there's like a lot of protein, I guess, I eat right now. But still, I still have more of the sweet taste. So I eat popsicles in between, sometimes meals. I like for a little snack. I'll eat fruit, and I eat frozen grapes. It has to be cold. Ugh, I love cold stuff right now, and I thought I would never be that person because it hurts my teeth. But right now, it's what's settling me. Even my water has to be cold. I don't know, friends. Again, your body changes, your taste buds change. It is what it is at this point. I ain't mad at it. It's working. I'm able to eat. So that is, I guess, what you can consider my biggest craving. I don't know. Hopefully by the end of second trimester, I will have a little bit more of an answer for you for what my biggest second trimester craving was. But for now, that's what it is. So number 3, are we hoping for a boy or a girl? Whoa. We are hoping. We talked about if we ever got pregnant, Jericho would always say he wanted a girl. I've always wanted a girl, even before I was with Jericho, like thinking if I ever had kids, I would want a girl first. One, because... Are you coming to my yard? Hi, sir. Thanks for cleaning up my yard. One, because there's too many boys in my family, so I definitely want a girl. All the women in my family, I believe from both sides, my dad's side and my mom's side, they've all had boys first. So I think it'd be cool for me to break that up and be the first one to have a girl. So I think that'd be really cool. However, I obviously know we can't choose the gender. It is what it is. And I also think seeing, you know, how my sisters had a boy, like how she is with my nephew, and you know how Erica is with her 2 boys, and how we are with, you know, having baby boys around. I think we'd also be really well off having a boy. I think we'd have a lot of fun still. So, you know, at this point we've come this far, and it's like we're gonna make do. We're gonna have just as much fun with either gender. So there's that. But I hope it's the girl, because I think that'd be so much fun. It'd be crazy to be like, I'm actually having a girl. But yes, we will find that out next week, and that will be a video also I will be posting for you guys. Which brings me to question number 4. Are we going to share the gender with everybody once we find out? Yes. However, I don't know exactly how we're going to share it, so just know that you guys will know once we find out. And I'm super excited. I am like getting so excited to think that we're going to find out in a week. Woof. I can really start planning for things. Next question is, have we started a nursery? Oh, here's another big news thing I forgot to add into there. We have not started a nursery. Let me answer the question first. We have not started the nursery. However, we have started the baby registry list. It's not public for everybody to, you know, add or want to pitch in to buy stuff for us yet. But that is because we are moving. We are finally leaving New Mexico, and I say finally like I've been here for years. It's only been 2, and I know people who've been here for 6 or more. Anyways, we are leaving New Mexico. Jericho got an assignment to go to California, so we will be heading to California, and I'm super excited. We found this news out in December, actually, while we were out in Phoenix, and our time to be in California was supposed to be September. Then you guys know, I found out I was pregnant, and baby is due in September. So Jericho did his little talking to people, and he was like, is there a possibility I can get out there sooner? Because my wife is due early September. So is there a way we can like kind of be settled in and stuff? They had no problem with it. So as of right now, we are to move out in June from New Mexico to Monterey, California, and I am so stinking excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. But brings me back to the question. This is why we have not started the nursery. We have started adding items or like basic generic stuff that we would want for the nursery. But like as far as like actually fixing it up, no, because I have to start packing up here and getting stuff taken down off the walls, which is going to start looking really sad in a couple of videos, but it's okay. We'll get through this. So yeah, that is why we have not started the nursery. But once we find out the gender and the move, and if we have space to obviously have a nursery and stuff, we will update you on what that will hopefully look like. So yeah, as of right now, we're just kind of coasting. Just coasting a little bit. What have you learned about my marriage thus far in pregnancy? Okay, so what have I learned about my marriage? Jericho is clutch. He is so clutch. I've learned a lot about him and a lot about self, and together I think it just shows how much we complement each other. We balance each other out really well, and I feel like this pregnancy has definitely shown that. He is the calm and I am the crazy. Without a doubt. And I thought I was calm. He is our calm for sure. Like for all the appointments, he's there without a doubt. He asks all the questions. I am because I am pregnant, obviously, I am in tune with my body. So if there is pain or something happening, I don't know how to express it very well in a certain manner for him to understand, and it's hard, and I get frustrated and I get emotional, and you know, he is still just sitting there, and he's just like kind of watching out, waiting for me to say something, or if he knows I have the back pain, then he'll like come massage me, and he is like on it. For all the appointments, he will ask the questions, because when I get there, I kind of blink. I just kind of make sure I'm okay, the baby's okay, what's our next step. He is very like, can she do this? What should we not be doing? What should she not be eating? Like, he has all these questions ready, and I could not be more thankful for any of that, because I literally just go blank. But it's so nice to have to have a partner that is so like there for you. And of course you always want to hope, like once you get married, or once you get really serious with somebody, you're gonna have your partner is gonna be that support system. And I know for a lot of people, once pregnancy becomes a thing, they're about to start a family, sometimes that doesn't always happen for the best. It doesn't work out as planned, and it causes a lot of stress and problems. And I'm just thankful that that's not my situation. It's actually helped out a lot having such a supportive person by my side. And it's great. And I couldn't have asked for a better person to be in the situation with. There's no way, without a doubt. I'm just hoping it continues the way I hope it's going to continue, and as it has been, continues that way. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm so appreciative, so appreciative. The next question is, who will be with you during labor? Jericho. Clearly, with this whole coronavirus saying this global pandemic, because leave it up to me to be pregnant during a global pandemic. Yeah, way to go, Alexis. I know a lot of people, or they're discussing of not having your support person, or having a support person for moms giving birth, and I would freak out every single time. Like, I read articles about it or whatever, and I don't know how I would having him there, because again, he is our calm. If I'm antsy or whatever, he'll just come sit next to me, and he'll rub the baby, and he'll rub the belly, and he'll be like, it's okay, and he'll, like, I literally instantly calm down so much. Go into like this stationary spot of just chill. And it's so great. So I don't know, like, in a situation of me being in so much pain and the emotions and everything like that, I just don't know how I would do not having him there. But I also understand like the reasoning for it. Like, obviously we don't know how long this thing's gonna last. I'm hoping by I'm even hoping by June that this thing's gone. But you never know. So hopefully by September, when I actually do give birth, this will all be over with. That's who I would, obviously, my number one person that I would want in the room. If this thing is all over with, hopefully it is. I hope that him and my mom can also be there. She would love to be there just as much as I would love having her in there. So, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. The next question is, will I be filming the birth of my baby? That is to be determined. Obviously, I've waited so long to tell you guys about this in the first place. I want to be as vulnerable as possible talking to you guys about my pregnancy. I just don't know if I'm ready to have it being filmed of my delivery. One, I don't know how I'm going to react. So like if I see a camera or I see that, like, I don't know if I'm going to like just flip out and just be nasty and mean, and I don't know how I'm going to be at that time. But I would like to. I think it's an awesome idea. I think it's awesome to see moms who are able to do that. One, because it's such a good memory to have. Like, I think it'd be great to one day like show my kid, like, this was you, this, like, we did this, like, you helped me get through this, I was doing this because of you, like, this is all a part of life, and this is how life goes. So I think it'd just be a great memory. So I would really like to. At this point, I just don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling, how I will be feeling at that point of, wanting to actually film that for you guys. I guess you guys are just gonna have to wait and see. So in September, if there's a video pop up of my labor and delivery live, then you guys will know. But for right now, it's up in the air. Next. All right, so 2 more questions, friends, and then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go feed the baby. Next question is, what is the worst part about your pregnancy? The worst part about the pregnancy so far is the uncertainty. It's awful. That, for me, I like to be in control of my body. I like to know what's happening, seeing things. I'm very visual, and like for the appointments, it's every once a month, so like the only confirmation I get knowing that me and the baby are okay is that I feel fine. I feel the baby move a little bit every so often now. Baby's growing clearly. And then boom, my appointment's here and they're like, your baby's really good. And then, you know, for another 2 weeks, I'm like, whew, we're fine. And like those last 2 weeks before my next appointment, I'm like starting to get a little stressed about it. So I think it's just like all the uncertainties and like not really being able to visually see anything happen until my appointments. And, you know, now with the coronavirus out there and stuff like that, it's all a lot, especially dealing with like your new emotions and all the physical pain sometimes that you feel. It's just, it takes a toll. And for a lot of the first trimester, what I really didn't like a lot either was not having energy. Now I have like little sparks of it. Like I'll have like a good maybe couple of hours and I'm like, whoo, that was nice. Like I can get some stuff done at least now. But like those first few weeks, they were awful. I was sleeping all the time, and that's not me. Like I hate napping. So like the idea that I was napping all the time, that I just felt so lazy and like a bum, I was like, I do not like this. I don't even have energy to do my hair. I don't have energy to put clothes on. I just want to sleep, and I hated it. And to this point, like it's not that I don't hate it, or it's not that I hate it anymore. It's just, it's a little bit frustrating every now and then, but for the most part, like I'm kind of okay with it because I do have, like I said, like my couple hours where I'm able to get up and get stuff done, and then I'm like, okay, I really do need a nap because I really am that exhausted. So like I kind of just realized like your body's going through a lot. It's a lot of work. Just relax. Like it's okay. It is okay. I think that would be the worst part about all of it. It's just all those little things that I just said there. It's a lot. It's just been frustrating. But I'm okay now. I'm fine, friends. So for the last question, it is, what has been the best part of your pregnancy so far? I mean, obviously, I think the best part is knowing that my body's doing okay, the baby's doing okay. We're getting through this okay, especially during, you know, pandemic. It's been a lot to take in, but for the most part, we're healthy and we're getting through it day by day. So I think it's just, and also like, oh my gosh, our support system, it is insane. It's insane to see so many people like care for you and like your little unborn baby thing that's grown inside of you, and to see how much love like is already, they're like, everybody's just so in love with the baby already. It's just ridiculous. Like I think that's just, it's so cool to see it happening in front of your eyes. Like you always think about it, you know, you always talk with your friends and you're like, oh my gosh, can you believe that, like, can you think about the day I'm gonna be pregnant and how crazy it's gonna be and this and that, and then it's here, and then you actually get to see it and have it all happen and progress, and just the love and support is insane. It's overwhelming at times, but I think that's a good thing. So I think that would have to be the best part about pregnancy, or this far. That's the best thing. And also just kind of eating whatever you want. Like if you want it, eat it. Tastes good, don't deprive yourself of it. I GTG now because baby is getting hungry. I'm getting a little sleepy, but I still have some stuff to do. So of course, tuned for more on Life of Flex. I will keep you guys updated as much as possible if my energy allows it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Please stay inside, stay safe, stay healthy, drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your veggies and fruits. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing all well, and I will see you guys very soon. So have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.